ready to go. So up now for Chicago, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Pete. Crow Armstrong.
Rips one to right, but that's a foul ball. Swinging a foul out of play. That one ripped right center field. That's back there. Say goodbye to that one. What a start to this one. It's 1-0. Man at first, nobody out. Now it's the power speed combo, Seiya Suzuki. And there's a foul ball. 0-1 down.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. That one missed.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
This one in the air, center field. Freeland settles under it and makes the catch. Runner tagging from first. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Michael Busch. Line drive. That's a base hit into right field. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with 1 gone.
Waste no time there. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
And it's 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Relay throw home. Save.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
And that one is downstairs. Ball 1.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
Fair ball. Coming home. It's in and out of his glove. 1 run across. Swanson around third. Close play, but in there.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Nice job keeping it fair as he turned on it down the line. And once it got through the infield, it was a double all the way.
In half up to hit. And that one misses up and in. And that's ball 1.
Well, at this pace, he's not going to be in this game for very long, but he's got to find a way to shake it off, keep it isolated to 1 inning, come back out. You could throw up a bunch of zeros and save that bullpen. Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Carson Kelly in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. And that one in the air, center field. Freeland makes the catch. And that is that. Back here with my pal Siggy. And on the hill in this one, Cade Horton. What do you have on him, Chris?
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket as a hitter. You really have to stay on your toes.
Christian Yelich in the box now as he leaves that one up high. That missed by a lot, and the count is 2-0. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That one inside. And a full count now. 2 out, space is empty. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Top of the second. So up now for Chicago, Matt Shaw. Shaw tries to hold up, appeal to first. Didn't go. In the air out to center. That gets down for a hit. And that turns the lineup over. Next, Pete Crow Armstrong. He's already homered here in this one. That's a laser base hit. Shaw around third. The relay, and he's in there. A run comes in on the play.
Well done. Drives in the run. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
That one hit to right. Reaches for it, but it's foul. Gone straight into the visitors' bullpen, and they tack on to their lead. It's 7-0. Now stepping in the long ball threat, Seiya Suzuki. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Ashby cracks his bat and pops him up. Terang makes the catch, and there's one gone. Michael Busch, the next Cub to hit. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Swing and a miss, strike one. Busch in his second season batting in the cleanup spot. A former first-round pick back in 2019. This to third, fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Swanson at the plate for the second time as he takes ball one. Hard hit, left field, base hit. Into third now. So runners at the corners and one out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Nico Horner will come up to hit.
On the way home from the studio, I walked in to I sat down for a drink or two. I didn't get there before she sat right there next to me. What just drinking that drink so easily. She's a slow sipper. She's taking it slow. That's why I never been her. Can't get her over my vein. She's a slow. Hating on you, but you gon' see me touch the sky.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Mookie Betts. And that's in for a strike. And this one is off and running. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. A dive, and he can't haul it in. And that's a leadoff double. Caught up now trying to get to third. To second, and he gets back.
Everything came together for him. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball, and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow-through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
Foul ball there. The 1-1. On a line out towards center. He makes the grab. Runner tags at second. Tag out in third. And that's a double play. Freddie Freeman up to the dish.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Batting fourth, the left fielder.
And now Teoscar Hernandez.
That's the ball.
In the dirt, blocked. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. And they put the tag on him for the out. Back at Truist Park. On the hill here today, Big Tyler Glasnow.
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch, and before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
And now the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. And that is out of play.
We're watching a former Rays pitcher today in Glasnow. He had plenty of good years in Tampa Bay before being traded. He's not the first pitcher with dominant stuff the Rays have dealt. Blake Snell, David Price, and James Shields definitely come to mind, dude.
Takes it in for the out.
From up here, it looked like that liner might be splitting the gap in right center. That's one of those atom balls you just have to live with as a hitter.
He swings and fouls one off. Glasnow, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a two-seamer. Sliding, and he makes the catch. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's a big power threat, Seiya Suzuki. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog, light tower power?
That's right. Zips it to first. That's out number 3. Second inning set to go. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Ray back to work. Inside. 1-0.
1-0.
On the ground, right side. Horner fires over to first. And Hernandez is out. And up to the plate is Will Smith. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Popped up. And that's a fair ball.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat. Just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher. But you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
Line drive, base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
The right fielder.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Swung on, belted. Crow Armstrong running hard to get it. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. Coming home. He will score, and they take the lead. Tag, and he's out at the plate. And Kike Hernandez at the plate. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. That one ripped. That's back there. And out of here. And they boost their lead. It's 3-0. And now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Ha-Sung Kim. Liner to second and picked on the hop. In time to Bush. That's the third out. We head to the bottom of the second. And the batter now, Michael Bush.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
No balls. 1 strike.
And downstairs. Foul ball. Glass now, ready and deals. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Batting fifth, the second baseman.
So here's Corner now.
Corner.
On the ground to the left. There's Hernandez handling the chance. Sends it across to first, and a couple of quick outs.
Batting sixth.
2 down, bases empty. And up next for Chicago, Dansby Swanson. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. On the ground to first, Freeman. He steps on the bag, and the Cubs go 1-2-3. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Mookie digs in here. On the ground, right side. On to first, and Betts is gone.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Swing and a ground ball. Corner over to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the third. Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Ripped to right. Tucker makes the play, and it's out. Back here in Atlanta, Ian Happ up to hit. And that one hammered. Pajes on the move. And puts the squeeze on that one. 1 up, 1 down.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. He just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
And it finds its way through for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
And now it's going to be Matt Shaw. And a liner out into right center for a base hit. Kelly around second, on his way to third. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
To first, maybe a 2-ball. To Betts at second for 1. On to Freeman, double play, inning over. And we're back. Here's the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Teoscar Hernandez.
Base knock right field. Man aboard on the leadoff single. The batter now will be Will Smith. turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline.
You know, these Dodgers doing a good job of simply.
Runner takes off. Line drive. And it gets down for a base hit. The throw into second.
No, he beat it. He beat it.
And they tag him out. Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And that one is
ball, no
inside. Hernandez, the runner at second with one away. There's a swing and a drive. That's down. One hops off the wall. The run comes in from second, and they lead by 4.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoke.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And that one is out of here. Shohei Ohtani.
Yeah, I'm saying I just chillin'. Real West Side, Compton. You already know what's up. Hey, yeah, put a thing or two. Yeah, you know what I came to do. Slide down the avenue. Yeah, did what I had to do. Oh, infinite flavors. Yeah, pick your favorite. Yeah, keep players. Ooh, think about running for mayor. Yeah, looking at the Lakers. Assalamu alaikum, wa alaikum salam. Why thank you, we really alive. Hi hater, bye hater.
Bye hater, bye Felicia. Not today, not tomorrow either. Look though, it's a lot of vacant houses, whole city like a town. I'm at the block, little snag or two. Auntie in the cockers, no Johnny is the projects, no St. Lucia. Tryna kill bills off $1 meal, really will fix your whole attitude. Been rapping about the real since a little. Imagine if I had the boot. I was only 9 years old when I found my soul. Cuz had me in the booth, fucking no first I ever wrote, shorty. The whole block posted. Everybody not the vocals. And he sold you, I'm posted. I'm like riding. They can't cope, I don't know, could be inside. First line was about my shit. You just heard that he died on the last Friday.
How about your feelings, how about the feelings? Come high, I'm the ceiling, come. I want you to get. Come slide. I got a feeling, get it crackin' like a kill it. In the back, chillin' with you.
Ready to go now. So up now for Chicago, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Pete. Crow Armstrong.
High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That one's deep. And an automatic double as it hops the fence.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Kyle Tucker at the plate and takes high there. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Drops into the glove. Runner tags and will move up to third. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. Ripped, but it curls foul. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He'll touch them all. It's 2-0. And the batter now, Michael Busch. That's off the inside corner, and that is ball 1. Tap foul at the plate. Swing and a high fly ball left field, pretty well struck. Going back. Grabs it right up against the wall. 2 outs, base is empty. Now here is Dansby Swanson. That's hard hit on the line. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that'll do it. Back here at Chase Field, And on the mound now, Shota Imanaga. What do you have on him?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Back here in the desert, now it's the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. Popped up, Swanson. And it's caught for the out.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Here's Ketel Marte.
Second baseman, Ketel Marte.
Out to short. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Batting third, the shortstop, Geraldo
Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And that one ripped to left. And there's 2 down. Here's Josh Naylor.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Josh Naylor.
And a base hit up the middle. Runner puts on the brakes at second, so it's first and second with 2 out.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. That's ripped. Base hit. Here comes Marte around third. He'll score, and it's an RBI single, and they trail by 1.
Well, back within 1 as he brings home the run. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Here's Gurriel. Gurriel gets a piece. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Grounder off the pitcher. The throw is still in time. He keeps his... And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. So up now for Chicago, Nico Hoerner. Nelson back to work. Hit on the ground to short. Perdomo. Ian Happ up to hit. Base hit. That was smoke through the infield. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Hoerner, the runner at third. Happ stands at second. No outs. Fouled off. He was late. That one is absolutely belted. Gone. And that should quiet this home crowd. It's 5-1. Matt Shaw, the next Cub to hit. And that's downstairs and outside.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
On the ground to third. Toss to Naylor. Finally gets the first out here on the grounder. Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. Strike one. Nelson in his third season, 27 years old, and he was a second-round pick. And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. He sends it out of here. Second home run of the inning for him, and they add to their lead. It's 6-1. So 1 out, nobody on. Now the number 2 hitter, Kyle Tucker. And first offering is fouled off. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Carroll ranges back. And that one is gone. They go back to back. It's 7-1. Base is empty, 1 away. And now the DH, Seiya Suzuki. Pulls that one foul. Offense exploding for 5 so far in the inning here at the top of the second. That one pushed foul.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Now a screamer into the outfield. McCarthy snags it for the second out. 2 down, base is empty. Michael Busch, the next Cub to hit. Well struck right field. That one hops against the fence. Around first, digging for 2. And that's a double.
All over that one right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Tosses across to first, and Swanson is set down. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Jake McCarthy. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock.
Corner over to Swanson. He turns it on to Busch. It's a double play. Next to hit for Arizona, Jose Herrera. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
0-2 is the count.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that. On to the 3rd inning. Now it's the second baseman, Nico Horner.
The second baseman.
Well, he's back out here for the 3rd, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
1-0.
Down and away for ball 1. And a swing and a miss.
Just a little too quick on that.
Ball,
front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one.
Lifted in the air, out to left. McCarthy settles under it. And there's 1 away.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
And that one fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. And it's fouled away. Foul ball, still 0-2. Fly ball, center field. Thomas gets under it. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the batter is Carson Kelly. He's already homered in this game. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. A changeup missing, and it's 1-1. Now a fly ball to right center. Thomas sizing it up. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that's the 3rd out. Back here at Chase Field, this is Corbin Carroll.
Yeah, we pulling up, kicking in the front door.
Swinging a foul straight back.
You know, these D-backs definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Marte.
Ketel Marte up to the plate. Snap throw. Kelly.
No strike.
Shota picks over Carroll. Back on a dive. And there's a ball.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0. He's put himself in a really good spot.
Runner on the go. Carroll on at first. Nobody out. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, we've seen this recipe cook up a big inning plenty of times. 2 runners on, nobody out, and they're in the heart of their order. It's just a great opportunity to put up a crooked number.
Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move. Back up the middle and a base hit. The run comes in to score from second. It's an RBI single. It's 7-2.
Picks himself up an RBI. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great
swing and a ball lifted in the air. Crow Armstrong makes the play. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. RBI single his last time. Fought off foul. Swing and a miss. That's the sweeper.
0-2.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. 1 run across in the frame so far here in the last half of the third. Runner goes again. They pitch out.
2 strikes.
Tag and he's out at first. Couldn't get back to the bag. Inning over. As we go to the top of the 4th, here's the third baseman, Matt Shaw. And first offering is fouled off.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
That one hammered center field. And that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. In there safely.
Back against the wall with 2. Strikes, but found a way. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point.
Hit on the ground to the right side. And he's out on the tag. Here's Kyle Tucker. He's already homered here in this one. Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add a pair. It's 9-2. Swung on, belted. The throw in. One out, base is empty. So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Michael Busch. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Thomas gets under it. Makes the grab for the second out. 2 down, base is empty. Swanson digs in. 0 for 2 in this one. Oh, and he hit him.
I got him.
Well, in the box, he's seen that movie before. It wasn't a good movie either. He knew how it was going to end right from the beginning.
Corner.
And that one popped in the air left field. McCarthy settles under it and makes the grab. And that is that. This game's a bit of a blowout, Singy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
Singy, did anybody ever give you the silent treatment?
I don't remember that they did. I think they were pretty cool with me in terms of celebrating my rookie year. First home run came in Anaheim against the Angels, and I always love to watch now, though, especially when that player is unsuspecting. You know, some guys, they've been around long enough to know there's a good chance I'm going to get the silent treatment. But when that player has maybe been grinding it out for a little while and finally gets that home run, is expecting the big lift coming into the dugout, and they just stonewall him, it's awesome.
0-1.
That's to third. Whips it across. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Jake McCarthy. And he grounds one to the right side. And that's just foul. Not close with that one. And now it's even 1-1. Every once in a while, they'll work that same trick on a veteran player. If, say, he's been cold or hasn't hit a home run in a long time. And that's always fun when you don't see it coming at all. And everybody in the dugout goes cricket. Kelly tosses to first. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now Ian Happ. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands.
Nope, outside.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
Hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's the catcher, Carson Kelly. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Carroll hauls it in, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the third baseman, Matt Shaw. Slider misses outside. High fly ball, right field. Carroll moving under it. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. Bottom of the inning.
Leading
Alec Thomas now.
The center fielder, Alec
Shota back to work.
Thomas.
Ripped to short. Tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down. Jose Herrera stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Ground ball left side. Oh, great stop to first. And very nicely done for the out.
The right fielder, number 7, Corbin Carroll.
So the batting order turns over. And now the right fielder, Corbin Carroll, 1 for 2. And right back to the mound. On the run, sent it over to first. They get the out, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. This one could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Safe at third with a triple. His 3rd hit of the day.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. This is why hitters work so hard on driving the ball gap to gap in batting practice. There's a lot of room out there. And if you can rip one into that open space, it usually means extra bases.
And now it's even up. Crow Armstrong at third with nobody out. On a line, base hit. Runner from third comes across, and it's now 10-2.
Comes through with the RBI. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Stepping in, Seiya Suzuki. In the dirt. Now one missed, and he dives in ahead of the tag. 1 on, nobody out, a run in, and we're in the top half of the 6th. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. And that one wrapped foul. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Rudder at first with no outs here. Swings and misses, struck him out. Michael Bush now at the plate, 1 for 3.
Bush.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He makes the throw, but it's not in time. And they can't get the out. Dansby Swanson stands in. The shortstop takes the ball. Way high there. 2-0. And a foul ball. Swing and a ball driven out to center. Going back. And that's going to bang against the wall. The throw to third. And they stop him at third. So bases loaded with 1 away. Here's Nico Horner. This one in the air right field. Carroll hustling after it. And he makes the catch. Runner tags from third. The throw in. He's in there.
Well, that can be a tough one with the bases loaded. You can try to do too much, but there he didn't. He stayed within himself. He got that run in with the sac fly. Would have been nice if the runners behind could have advanced, but they'll take what they got.
They get the force. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Back here in the desert, well, we go bottom 6. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
On the ground, and it goes just foul. The throw to first. They get the out on Marte.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Perdomo at the plate for the third time as he comes up empty there.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Back there. Tattooed and gone. He'll circle the bases. It's 12-3. And now it's Josh Naylor. And he chases that one below the zone.
0-1.
1 out, bases empty, and a run in here in the bottom of the 6th. That one to first. Bush takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter. And a tough one.
Swinging a foul straight back. Kicks and fires. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Swings and misses. And we're back. We go to the top of the 7th. Now the Cubs catcher, Carson.
Yep.